Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and following me on my Demon Slayer journey. Still haven't figured out a better way to say that, but it's a journey for sure. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patron. So last time on Demon Slayer, which was not that long ago for me, but probably at least 2 weeks for you guys, we resolved that battle with the supposed 12, or two of the 12 Kizuki, but then they weren't. They were just made to believe that. And we learned that the curse, I think it's Kibutsuji. Did I finally get that? Is it Kibutsuji? His curse is that you can't say his name or you get torn apart from the inside out. And he seems to have a fear of other demons grouping up together and taking him out, but also a fear of being seen as sickly or inhuman? I don't know. But what we do know is that they were able to get at least one blood sample, so hopefully they'll be able to find a cure. I'm very curious how they're going to keep in contact about the potential of this cure or whatever if he doesn't know where they're going. But I guess he could always follow their scent. I don't know how that works because... And him and Nezuko decide to stay together even though the doctor lady was like, she can come with us. But he was like, no, we can't be separated in this beautiful brother-sister moment. Also, our tsundere boy over there was just like, I guess she is beautiful. That's his way of saying that he's gonna miss them, which was adorable. And just that, also that, well, I did mention this last episode, but in that moment when she was just crying because Nezuko thought of her as human as anyone, and she was talking about losing your humanity, but I think humanity is more than just being a physical human. So that moment was really, really sweet, and I appreciated that. But now we're going into Tanjiro continuing this mission, and we see one of the guys from the poster. I don't know who he is, the one in the yellow, who's begging, groveling on the ground for somebody to marry him. I'm a bit concerned about him, but we're gonna make the best of it, I guess. Anywhoots, let's get into this because I could speculate for a long time and get absolutely nowhere. All right, the crow was bothering him. Remember, southeast.
I heard you.
I would get annoyed too. Like, hello, I heard you the first time, or maybe the first 12 times.
Yes?
Do you understand what that sparrow is saying? Okay. Suzumi Mansion. This little bird seemed in distress. Oh my gosh, that girl.
So that's it then. Okay, I'll try to help.
Oh, the bird, she's so happy.
But we have met! Don't you remember? Don't get angry at me when you're the one with the terrible memory!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and he was the only one that got a sparrow instead of a raven.
Alright, you're all set to head home again. Do you need help with anything else?
No, thank you very much.
Hang on! Don't you interfere! That girl is madly in love with me! The two of us are gonna get
Eye
married!
roll. Listen, dude. No means no. Oh my gosh. He deserves that though.
Did I say anything even resembling that I loved you? All I did was come talk to you while you were crumpled up or disheveled on the side of the road!
No! So are you telling me the reason you did that wasn't because you were falling in love with me?
No!
Considering that I already have a fiance, that's exactly what I've been trying to tell you!
Oh my goodness.
To be perfectly...
She has a fiance, first of all. She's already taken. Second of all, some people just have good nature. They just want to see if you're all right.
Why did you have to get in my way? This had nothing to do with you! Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! You're staring at getting married is all your fault!
She is taken! Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. The faces are too much.
Until I manage to get married, mister!
My name's Tanjiro, and you are?
Tanjiro? That's good to know. I'm Zenitsu Agatsuma. Please, you've got to do what you can to save.
Also, why is he so sure he's gonna die on his next job? He is being very dramatic. Listen, I'm a theater person and I'm not this dramatic.
I just know I'm gonna get eaten by a demon soon. My brains are gonna get sucked through my ears while I'm still alive.
I'm annoyed with him. I'm sorry. I want to reach to the screen and slap him. Just be quiet for 2 seconds. The birdies seem to get along well, though. That's adorable.
But now I'm feeling really hungry.
Don't you have any food or rations on you?
No.
That is very sad.
Here, take one of these.
Always have a snack, y'all. Always.
Aren't you gonna eat anything?
That was all I had.
Because he's a kind spirit. Gonna split it in half.
Hey.
I know you cannot split a rice ball in half that easily. Well, maybe the rice ball, but not the seaweed. I do have to wonder again, are they on the same job? Because they're going in the same direction.
Hey, Tanjiro. Maybe I should just hang back for now. Even if I tag along with you, I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Okay, but here's the thing, Mr. Zenitsu dude. You still survived the selection exam, which means you can actually fight.
Wait, you can smell something here?
Yeah, but this is a whole new smell.
A
What kind
smell?
of
I
blood
can't say
is
I'm
that?
getting that. What about that sound? You're able to hear that, right?
Sound?
So he has other strengths.
Are kids here?
They look scared.
See,
Hey
I'm just
there.
suspicious
Is
though.
there a
Are
reason
they
you're out
actually
here by
scared or are they just
yourselves?
pretending to be scared?
They're definitely terrified.
Terrified of what though? What's in the house?
Ta-da! It's a friendly sparrow. See? Isn't he cute?
He knows how to communicate with kids. That's so adorably sweet.
Our big brother got taken away. We were walking down the road at night and this thing appeared in front of us. It went straight for our brother, never giving us a glance.
Maybe it also has a preference?
That thing really hurt him.
I see.
So they're worried about
It'll
their brother's
be all right.
well-being.
We're gonna go defeat the bad guy and save your brother.
Is that true? You'll help him?
Okay, but what if their brother is already dead? So unsettling. No! Why? Why? In front of the children, too!
Can you hear me? Just hang on! This is bad. The wound is so deep.
Even though I was able to escape from that horrible...
Okay, so he ran out the window because he was trying to escape.
Tanjiro, by any chance, would that happen to be these kids?
Oh! Ah, so the demon is causing it. Oh. Oh. Tanjiro's face again, priceless. That little bit of humor in between all this very dark, depressing stuff.
So it's captured more than one person. I promise to bury you once I return. Until then, please forgive me. All right. Zenitsu, Let's go!
He's gone, ain't he? Oh, okay. He's too scared to go in.
Have it your way.
Hey! Tanjiro! Don't be so scary! I'm not giving you in! I'll come along with you! Okay?
Don't let me force you.
Oh, I love that he's so kind-hearted, but then he has a scary mode. It's hilarious.
In case you run into trouble, I'm leaving this box. If you need help, it'll protect you. Okay, we'll be back.
I think that Tanjiro is a very much a big brother, because that's the same way. I was like, I'll be nice, and then you do stuff and you give them that look, you're like, fine, be that way. And then they're like, oh no, I'm sorry.
So, Tanjiro, hey, before we continue, whatever's in this place with us, you'll be sure to protect me from it, won't you?
You are also a demon slayer!
Neither of them have fully healed up as of yet, so...
What? What? You have broken bones? What do you think you're trying to do to me? If you're in that condition, my fate has been sealed!
I can't with this kid. I literally cannot with this kid. There's like cowardly characters, but there's a cute way to do it. I feel like this is borderline annoying.
Stay away! You two shouldn't be here!
We're sorry. There were sounds coming from inside that box.
Still, I really wish you hadn't left it behind. That thing is more precious to me than my own life.
Oh no, now he's gonna have to protect all of them because Zenitsu is too much of a coward.
The room changed.
Multiple times.
Could it be that we somehow moved during the beat of that drum?
A teleportation power. That's fascinating.
Don't worry. What's your name?
It's Teruko.
Your name's Teruko? Your parents picked out a really...
Oh no. Fee fi fo fum.
Among all the different scents in this mansion, this is the strongest one.
Okay, so there are multiple scents coming from this house. He also has a drum in his chest.
It's over, I just know it! I can't believe Tanjiro and I got separated!
Teruko, you here? It's Shoichi!
Hey! You can't go around yelling like
You're the one yelling! You're the one yelling!
Freddy! Let's just go wait outside!
Huh? Why would we do that? Are you trying to escape all by yourself? All this constant whining about dying. Aren't you a little ashamed? It's pathetic that you're...
Yeah, tell him how it is. Fatal blow.
Listen here, you! I'm not gonna be useful here anyway! So I'm just gonna go find an adult who can help us, okay? This isn't something us kids can resolve on our own!
Yep, they can't get out.
No way! You've gotta be kidding me! How's this not the front door? Did I misremember? I was sure it was here! This one! Maybe here! Or here!
Interesting. Wasn't this person also in the opening? / on posters.
Curses. Thanks to them, he was able to get away. That prey was mine and mine alone.
Okay.
Damn them. Why do all these unwelcome guests keep barging into someone else's home?
Okay, so there's more than one unwelcome guest?
I found it with my own 2 hands, on my own property.
I have questions.
Those filthy rats. I'll make them pay.
Still, who is they? Because that other person was from the poster.
No, it's my duty to slay you now!
A child with Marechi that I found myself.
With Marechi? What does that mean?
Better watch out, cause ready or not, here I come!
I know this voice. It's that guy.
And he's wielding Nichirin swords.
All right, you monster. Die on the battlefield and serve as my catalyst, so that I may become even more powerful and soar to new heights!
I'm assuming he's the one that they were talking about. Okay, this episode is interesting because we get a little bit of their job duties involved. We're also meeting a character. Obviously, he's important because he's on the poster. And this other guy was also on the poster. I'm pretty sure. I've seen the person with the boar's head. Even if it wasn't on the poster, I have seen that person before. It's probably in the opening as well. I don't know. I haven't watched the opening in a while. So even though we're kind of putting a pause on the other stuff, we are getting some characters that are going to become important later, I guess. What I want to know, how did Zenitsu, how did he survive the exam? Or is it that, you know, when he's actually faced with danger, he can actually do something about it, but just the thought of danger scares him, I guess? I don't know. And I'm curious, too, because Nezuko got left outside. Is she going to come barging in here? And if this other guy, with the one with the boar's head, if he is also a demon slayer, well, I'm assuming because he has the swords. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But he was already in this house. So do they just think that because this demon is so powerful that they needed to send multiple demon slayers there? Because I still want to know if Tanjiro and Zenitsu's mission was the same. But then also this other guy is there. And that demon with the drums in his heart was not even seeing any of them. He's just talking to himself, saying that it's all their fault. So is it the demon slayer fault? Because he said they, so is there more than one other demon slayer in there? Or are there other demons in there? Because Tanjiro was also like, he's the master of, he must be the strongest one in here. So there are multiple demons in there? I don't know. I have questions. But overall, I think this episode was interesting simply for the fact that we are meeting characters who are supposed to be important because they're in the opening. But other than that, I don't really know what to think about anything else in this episode, other than the fact that Zenitsu, he is not my favorite. He's just a little dramatic and very loud. Like, and I feel bad because I feel like I know I could be loud and I know I cry when I watch stuff like this, but I don't know. I feel this is really sad, but it's like, am I annoying? Am I getting annoyed at Zenitsu, but I'm actually the one that's annoying? I don't know. It's making me question my whole life. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me as I make my way through Demon Slayer for the first time. And until next time, bye!